Did you know that some foods we often call healthy might actually be quietly harming your kidneys every single day? Creatinine. You may have heard the term at your last checkup, or maybe it's new to you, but this single number can reveal a lot about your kidney health and, surprisingly, your life expectancy. Creatinine is a waste product your muscles produce as they use energy. Normally, your kidneys filter it out efficiently. But when your creatinine levels rise, it's not just a number on a lab test, it's a red flag that your kidneys are struggling. Left untreated, this can progress into kidney failure. According to the CDC, more than 37 million Americans live with chronic kidney disease. What's more shocking is that 90% of them don't even realize it. Nearly 1/3 of adults in the United States have elevated creatinine levels, yet many brush off symptoms like tiredness, poor appetite, or high blood pressure as just getting older. This is exactly why kidney disease is often called a silent killer. It develops quietly, with no pain or warning signs until the damage is already done. So, what can you do to protect your kidneys and help manage creatinine naturally? The answer starts with what's on your plate. By choosing foods that support kidney function and limiting those that secretly stress your filtration system, you can make a huge difference. In this video, we'll go over 3 common nuts that may increase creatinine if eaten the wrong way and 3 kidney-friendly options that can help lower inflammation, clean your blood, and stabilize creatinine levels naturally. If you find this helpful, please subscribe, share this with your family, and let us know your questions in the comments below. 3 nuts to avoid if your creatinine is high. 1. Cashews. Cashews are creamy, rich, and tasty, often seen as a healthy snack. Many people, especially older adults, eat them to support heart health and manage cholesterol. But when your kidneys aren't filtering properly, cashews can quietly cause more harm than good. According to USDA data, 100 grams of dry roasted cashews contain about 553 kilocalories, 18 grams of protein, and more than 660 milligrams of phosphorus, a dangerously high amount for those with reduced kidney function. When kidneys are weak, they struggle to eliminate excess phosphorus. This buildup can lead to calcium deposits in your arteries, raise your creatinine, and make your heart work harder. The Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology recommends that people with kidney disease limit phosphorus intake to 800 to 1,000 milligrams per day. Just one handful of cashews can meet almost 70% of that daily limit. Cashews also contain potassium, which can cause irregular heartbeat or high blood pressure in people with impaired kidney filtration. If you eat cashews daily thinking they're good for you, it might be time to look closer at your phosphorus and potassium intake. The damage often happens slowly until it's too late. 2. Almonds. Almonds are another health hero that's often misunderstood. They're packed with vitamin E, antioxidants, and healthy fats. But for people with high creatinine or kidney issues, almonds can be risky. Why? Because they're very high in potassium. A 28-gram serving, about a small handful, contains nearly 200 milligrams of potassium. For healthy people, that's fine. But if your kidneys are struggling to clear potassium, this can quickly cause hyperkalemia, dangerously high potassium in the blood. Symptoms include fatigue, numbness, muscle weakness, and even irregular heart rhythms. According to research in the American Journal of Kidney Diseases, people with chronic kidney disease should keep daily potassium intake under 2,000 to 2,500 milligrams. Yet, just 100 grams of almonds can contain over 700 milligrams. Combine that with other potassium-rich foods like bananas, avocados, or tomatoes, and your levels can spike fast. So if you often snack on almonds, thinking they're a smart swap for chips or sweets, it might be time to rethink that habit, especially if your creatinine is already high. 3. Chestnuts. Chestnuts are comforting, sweet, and especially popular in cooler weather. They're soft, warm, and often seem like the perfect gentle snack for older adults. But for anyone with high creatinine, they can quietly add to the problem. While they're lower in fat than most nuts, chestnuts are about 80% starch and sugar, which means they can cause sudden spikes in blood sugar levels. Each spike forces your kidneys to work harder to maintain balance, putting extra pressure on already stressed filters. Even more concerning, chestnuts are high in oxalates, compounds that increase the risk of kidney stones. The Mayo Clinic reports that consuming around 100 milligrams of oxalates daily can raise the chance of calcium oxalate stones, and just 100 grams of chestnuts can get you close to that number. So while chestnuts may feel gentle on digestion, they're not easy on the kidneys. If you've ever dealt with kidney issues, avoiding chestnuts could save you serious trouble later on. Do you eat chestnuts during winter? If yes, it might be worth rethinking that tradition. If you're finding this information useful, please give this video a like, share it, and stay connected by subscribing for more easy health tips made for your age group. Now that you know which nuts to avoid, let's talk about the good ones, the 3 nuts that actually support kidney health and can help bring your creatinine back to a safer level. 3 nuts that support kidney health. 1. Flax seeds. You've probably heard of flax seeds for skin or cholesterol, but they're also one of the most powerful foods for supporting kidney function naturally. Flax seeds are rich in plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, lignans, and soluble fiber, all of which help the kidneys work more efficiently. That soluble fiber helps lower both urea nitrogen and creatinine, the 2 main waste products your kidneys are trying to remove. A 2020 study in the journal Renal Failure found that people with mild kidney problems who took 30 grams of flaxseed daily for 12 weeks reduced their creatinine by an average of 18%, a meaningful improvement. The omega-3s in flaxseed also reduce inflammation in kidney tubules, protecting delicate cells and improving filtration capacity. To get the benefits, don't eat whole seeds, they pass through undigested. Grind them into a powder, store it in an airtight jar away from sunlight, and take 1 to 2 tablespoons, 10 to 15 grams, per day. You can sprinkle flaxseed powder over oatmeal, mix it with yogurt, or stir it into warm water before breakfast. Just remember to drink plenty of water, since the fiber absorbs fluid. 2. Macadamia nuts. Macadamia nuts are often thought of as rich or indulgent, but in moderation, they're actually one of the best nuts for kidney support. They're high in monounsaturated fats, including omega-7, which kidney specialists often recommend for people with inflammation or filtration issues. Around 78% of the fat in a 28-gram serving comes from these healthy fats. A 2021 study in the Journal of Functional Foods found that omega-7 helps lower inflammatory cytokines that damage kidney tissue, improving filtration and reducing long-term strain. Macadamia nuts are also low in electrolytes, only about 200 milligrams of potassium and 188 milligrams of phosphorus per 100 grams, making them one of the safest nuts for those watching their mineral intake. Eat 5 to 7 nuts a day, ideally as a mid-morning or afternoon snack. Choose raw, unsalted macadamias to avoid excess sodium, which can raise blood pressure and harm kidney function. You can also grind them lightly and add them to oatmeal or plain Greek yogurt. Just avoid eating them right before bed, as their fat content might cause bloating and affect sleep. 3. Walnuts. Walnuts are often called brain food, but they're also powerful kidney protectors. They're loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and polyphenol that fight inflammation and oxidative stress, 2 major drivers of kidney damage. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that participants who ate walnuts regularly had 32% lower CRP inflammation levels, and their kidney filtration improved significantly within just 12 weeks. Walnuts contain alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3 that lowers inflammation in people with high creatinine, particularly those over 60. Unlike almonds or cashews, walnuts have moderate potassium and phosphorus, making them a much safer choice for anyone with kidney concerns. Aim for 4 to 5 walnut halves per day, preferably after breakfast or as an afternoon snack. Soaking them overnight, or lightly toasting before eating can make them easier to digest. Avoid any that taste bitter or show mold. These may contain aflatoxins, which can harm your liver and kidneys. If this video helped you, please like and share it with family members who might be monitoring their kidney health or creatinine levels. And if it's your first time here, don't forget to subscribe for more simple, science-based health advice designed for people in their 50s, 60s, and beyond. Your kidneys work quietly every day, keeping your system in balance. But when creatinine starts to rise, it's your body's way of asking for help. Today, we looked at two paths: the nuts that make kidneys work harder, and the ones that help them heal. Whether you're in your 50s, 60s, or even 80s, it's never too late to make small, positive changes. Choose foods that are gentle, nourishing, and backed by real research. This is how you protect your kidneys, one bite at a time. Stay healthy, stay consistent, and I'll see you in the next video. May your kidneys stay strong and your days full of energy.